Hi, this is Jeannie. Welcome to Mimi Craft, your home for all things creative and DIY. I make all the mistakes so you don't have to. Today we'll be using this Dollar Tree plaque to make some Valentine's decor 3 different ways. We'll begin by cutting off the twine hanger. Then we'll flip the plaque over and remove the stickers from the back with the aid of a blow dryer and a razor scraper. Sand the edges smooth with some sandpaper. With chalk paint, this one's the Hello Hobby from Walmart, you're going to want to paint that back side of the plaque until it's completely opaque. I did about 3 coats. Next, you'll make a template by tracing the plaque with a pencil on a piece of paper. Next, cut out the circle. Fold the circle into quarters so we can find the exact center. Pencil to poke a hole in the center. Place the template over the plaque and mark the center with the pencil. Mark the right and left of the center line where the fold is on the rim of the plaque. Using each of those markings, very lightly draw a pencil line all the way across. Lightly draw another horizontal line an inch above that. Turn the plaque around and do the same for the bottom. Turn the plaque so the lines that you just drew are now vertical, up and down. We're going to take a 1/8 inch measurement on the bottom and on the top. Very lightly connect those 2 markings, making an 1/8 inch band. Do the same for the other side. This is how I cut my painter's tape into more manageable strips. Much easier to work with for the smaller lines. Place the edge of one piece of tape exactly on the top line and press down firmly. Place the second piece of tape 1/8 inch below on the other line that you made. Press firmly. Do the same below. Now you'll be using a product called Rub and Buff, readily available at Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. It's a metallic kind of wax. You're going to take a t-shirt and rub it into the Rub and Buff and apply it between your tape lines. And here's some ASMR for you. So satisfying. Now we're going to work on the middle stripe. I don't know why I didn't do this one first, but I didn't. Anyway, measure 1/2 inch down from the top gold line on each side. We're not going to lay any pencil down this time. We're just going to put the tape straight across. And do the same thing for the bottom line, 1/2 inch up. Lay the tape down, press it down nice and neat. Check it with a ruler when you're done just to make sure your lines are straight. Add rub and buff just like before. By the way, this band is 1 inch wide. More ASMR. Now we're going to add a little wooden heart that came from a bag that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. Apply rub and buff to match the stripes. Apply rub and buff to the edges, allowing some of it to come onto the front a little bit. Using your template, mark the center again. We're going to be using one of these mini blocks from Dollar Tree. We're going to use a little bit of hot glue and place it in the very center of the plaque over the center dot that you marked. Now glue the heart to the center of the small block with hot glue. If any of the pencil marks are showing through, erase them with this type of eraser. You can stop here if you like. This would actually be really pretty for a wedding. Make a 1 inch mark below the lowest line on the right and left. Place a 1/2 inch piece of masking tape exactly on that line. Another line 1 inch below the tape you just placed. Place another piece of tape firmly on this marking. Check it with a ruler and make sure it is 1 inch. Repeat on the top. For the black stripes, I'll be using Hello Hobby black chalk paint that you can purchase at Walmart. Going to take some paint and wipe it off until your brush is pretty darn dry, and then begin applying the paint between the lines. A very dry brush helps to prevent bleed through. Do the same for the lower stripe. You'll probably need a second coat. Let's see how we did. Few spots of bleed through. Let's fix it. Put a piece of tape back over the stripe you want to repair. We're going to use a little bit of alcohol to rub off the extra paint. If it needs it, use a little paint. Now we're going to put on one last 1/8 inch stripe. It'll be 1/2 inch below and above the 1 inch stripes of black that we painted before. Now for the hanger. This is cord. You can use yarn, string, whatever you like. Cut off a piece, thread it through, make a loop the size that you'd like, and tie it off. This is what she looks like on my front door. Isn't she a beauty? But wait, there's more. Now we'll make it into a wall hanging. We're going to flip it over, put some tape over the hole, and now we're going to fill the hole with some spackle. This is spackle from Dollar Tree. Gently sand it smooth. Remove the tape from the back and touch up the repair with some paint. Using the Dollar Tree mini wood blocks, we're going to make this look a little bit more 3D. First thing we're going to do is to glue some blocks where the hanger's going to go. Then glue 4 blocks to the back, equal distance from one another. This will help the plaque to stand away from the wall. Add a command strip to the row of blocks. And this is how she looks as a 3D wall hanging. Now let's make her into table decor. We're going to take 5 tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree and glue them long end to long end. And now we'll glue that grouping to the bottom of the plaque just a little bit above the bottom so that it leans back a little bit. Check to see how it stands, and if you're happy with how it looks, reinforce it with a little bit more hot glue. And this is her final look. Thank you so much for watching. If you would, please take just a minute to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. It really helps your girl out. If you have any questions about what we did today, please leave a comment below. Or also, if there's something in the future you'd like to see me make, let me know also in the comment section. See you next time. Goodbye.